Hello, everyone, Randy here, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 on Welker Farms. And yes, I am still dealing with a head cold here yet, so again, probably sounding a little funny here, but starting to feel a little bit better here, thankfully. So again, big thanks to all the well wishes there from all your comments. Finally starting to feel better here, so not sure if it'll be a full-length episode here or not, but we'll see how long it goes here. Anyway, since last episode, pretty much just been busy doing field work, spraying fields. I've got Big Brute there working on this field. Actually, you know what? I need to get the R40-45 going on this field here. Let me hire a worker on that here a minute. There he goes. So yes, busy spraying, plowing, doing some cultivating, all that good stuff here. Unfortunately, while cultivating here, let's go back to this guy here. This guy got a little busy, shall we say, and decided to hop into the next field and start cultivating our grass field. Yes. So yes, he wrecked probably a pretty good portion of our grass field. You can see it there. Somehow he skipped this, or well, he skipped like 2 rows of this field here on this side. I've since finished him, obviously, and went ahead and started cultivating field 5, which is our grass field. I've already gone back through and replanted it there, so hopefully it'll grow. We can plant grass in season, I guess. So, yeah. Got that all replanted. And, yeah. Unfortunately, like I said, the grass is ready to be mowed. And he went ahead and destroyed it. It's kind of weird, too. Because, again, there's electrical poles along this field. And rocks along this field. Somehow, he manages to, you know, jump fields. Skips, like, almost 2 full rows here. And, you know, 2 full rows of this cultivator. Really, this is, what, 26, 24, 25 meters? Whatever this thing is. So he skips a lot of the field and decides to get over onto field 5 and start cultivating that. Well, you can kind of see the width of it there. That's how wide it is. This is 3. Well, this would have been his 3rd pass here if he had finished it. You can see the point where he skipped over was right down here. That was the point he skipped over yet. So yeah, I did catch it, but unfortunately, like I said, not before he did some pretty serious damage to the field there, unfortunately. Oh, well. Let's see. How are we looking on fertilizer? 2, 3, 4. Well, 4 is... I don't know if we can do 4 or not. I guess we'll find out. We should be able to get some fertilizer on that. So, yes. Don't think we can really plant anything yet, can we? We're probably going to skip some time here. We'll see once. Also, I was kind of looking at this cultivator here, trying to figure out how it raises and lowers. I see this complex chain mechanism here going back and forth between all the wheels, but I don't see any hydraulic cylinders on it. So I was kind of curious. You know, I don't see how it raises and lowers. Like I said, pretty cool. Oh wait, did I just find it here? Maybe this is it. Aha. That might be it right there. The cylinder I was looking for. So yeah, it looks like there's 1 cylinder here. I'm assuming this is it. That raises and lowers this entire cultivator. And if you look, there's like these chains that go back and forth between all the wheel sets here. So it goes to there, connects to this wheel set. And this chain kind of goes down to there to this bar thingy. It goes to another set of chains and stuff. Goes to this wheel set, and that wheel set. So yeah, pretty cool. And if we demonstrate it here. Let's see, is that the cylinder? It is. Yes, there it is. So yeah, I can see it lowers it down. They've actually got this all animated too. I can't say I've ever actually noticed that before. You can see that all raising and lowering. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's put it to work here. We don't own the next fields over, so I'm not too worried if he decides to get into those or not. I don't think he will, but something we'll definitely have to keep an eye on in the future if we use this cultivator. You know, I guess one thing we should probably potentially keep an eye on here is actually make sure he goes across this field and don't decide to, you know, jump and go start on that field there. I guess that's always a possibility. I don't know if it'll let us fertilize this again or not. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, like I said, I think maybe we're going to fast forward time some more so we can start planting here as well. So fields to plant. We got 4, 6, and 18 that all need to be planted here, looks like. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, it looks like those are the fields. I do still have a bit of money here left yet. I could purchase some more fields. I was considering that. You know, 300,000 for this one. And I could probably even get 21 yet. Let's see what's here. 318. So yeah, I could definitely afford those 2 fields. We'll see what. So I might do that yet. I don't want to spend all my money because I still need to buy headers for the combines yet. Probably going to want some grain carts and maybe some more tractors here as well. So like I said, I don't quite want to spend all my money there yet, so that's why I'm kind of holding off spending it on the fields there. I guess worst case, we could always borrow money if we had to, but yeah, then we can get some more fields. Definitely want to grow the number of fields here, but also want to make sure we have the equipment so we can handle the fields. So I'm not entirely sure. This looks like, I don't know if we can start mowing this yet here or not. I'm kind of curious. No, let's bring the mower over here. This looks like the stage for being able to mow, I think. And if that's the case, you know, another fine example here, I'm probably going to want another mower, just so we can keep the process going a little bit quicker here. You know, by no means are we waiting for the mower in the process, but still, again, like I said, I would like to get the fields done a little bit quicker. That way I can start with 2 fields at once rather than waiting for the mower to finish 1 and then get going on the second. So yes, again, plan is for fields 11, 12, and 13. I plan on mowing those fields. Everything else will probably just harvest normally. And then we also have the mod that is supposed to reduce the amount of straw here, so hopefully that'll fix our straw problem. We'll find out, I guess. Probably going to look at purchasing a 4-age wagon as well, so we can pick up the straw and put it in the silo king. I'm pretty sure we said that's going to be part of the challenge here. So, again, reminder for the challenge. We are playing this as some sort of challenge here against Thomas McConsole. Challenge meaning to fill the silo king to 5 million liters of everything that's available to us on the map. So far, by the way, it doesn't look like corn, sugar beets, soybeans, sunflowers, or potatoes, and of course sugarcane are going to be available to us just based on the geo we're using. But we'll have to see how that goes. Again, I was able to get sugar beets, but that was on an AI planted field. I had nothing to do with it other than purchase it and harvested it. So yeah, not sure again what's going to happen there. Can I actually mow this? We're going to find out here. I think it's 1 stage too early. Ooh, it mows. It actually mows. But it turns it into green. The question is, what is this green? Wheat. Harvested. Check. That looks like grass, though. Okay. Let's grab a combine here. Do I have a header here? I do. Yes, there it is. Get rid of this header here, and we'll grab the McDon Swath Master. That'd be interesting, you know, if we can mow that and it actually turns it into grass. That would be, yeah, that'd be weird. Big Root has finished. Okay, well, let's check. Oh, you're just out. Okay, we'll come back to him in a minute here. Yeah, we'll see once if the combine will pick this up here or not. Like I said, kind of curious as to what that is there. One of the ideas, of course, behind this being is we can actually harvest the crops a little bit quicker. Therefore, we're still within the planting season for soybeans. But again, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can really do soybeans on this map. So it doesn't really do us a whole lot of good, actually. Oh, then it's kind of fun for something different. Nope, it does not pick it up. So yeah, I'm suspecting that's probably actually grass, not actually wheat. So we definitely don't want to mow the wheat here just yet. We're definitely going to want to wait so until it's... That's 57% here, doesn't it? Interesting. Lets us mow it, though, which is kind of suspicious. I don't think it's supposed to let us mow it till the last stage. Probably some shenanigans that Seasons is doing, though, behind the scenes that's causing that, if I had to guess. Okay, let's go fill you here a minute. The John Deere R4045 finished as well. How much did he actually finish? Yeah, he's got to finish that side yet. Looks like he's almost out, too. I do actually have a course for that I suppose I could have ran if I wanted to. Oh, yeah, and the one thing I'm noticing about this Big Bud cultivator here, it misses. It misses a lot. In fact, if you look at field 4, yeah, you can see all the missing spots there, so... And that's really not... I mean, yes, there's a dip here, but that's not that bad of a dip. So, we might need to look at maybe a better or different cultivator here. As much as I like that cultivator, it's, you know, we don't really want that happening all the time. Okay, fill it here. How are we looking on fertilizer again? 250. Wow. Definitely going to have to try to fill this thing up a little more here, I think. Like I said, we are burning through the fertilizer. Liquid fertilizer here, of course. Not really using that much pellet fertilizer. That's mainly just in the planter yet. I do want to get the back end piece for the R4045 there. That lets us do pellet. Just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Oh, let's bring you over here too while you're finished. We'll fill him up as well. Why did he stop there by chance? That's a weird stopping point. Yeah, weird stopping point. Whatever. This is what I'm talking about with hired workers. And, you know, it's not necessarily just this map, by the way. Why are hired workers so derpy with this? I mean, like, he won't finish this field, but the hired worker I had cultivating there, he goes ahead and gets onto the next field that I don't want him on and starts destroying it. Oh, my goodness. I noticed this version of the sprayer here doesn't go as fast either. 35. I think the other one went 37. Or actually, it only goes 34 according to the speedometer there. But yeah, I'm assuming once we roll over to day one summer here, we are going to be busy. We're going to have fields we can start harvesting. We'll definitely want to get the remaining fields planted. Not sure what we're going to plant here yet. Actually, no, that's actually a really good question. What are we going to plant? If we're going to plant something, we actually need to plant it now, don't we? Because, again, soybeans and corn appear to be a no-go. We're going to have to check in them. Maybe we can do try to do burger beets here again once. We'll see once. Now, we only have one more day to go, too, don't we? I don't think the temperature is going to get up there in time. I don't think. As far as sugar beets go, too, I have not invested in the planter that can plant those. Again, it didn't look like we could do them, so it's like, why invest in a seeder that'll do it if we can't do them? But we'll maybe have to just, like, lease one temporarily, see if it'll work. Okay, let's get the big brute out of the way here. I'll kind of him to shut off for us. Yeah, it's our lovely destroyed grass there. Oh, Big Blood is finished. Really? It doesn't look like you're finished to me. Actually, though, I guess the John Deere there can probably finish the last little bit. Okay, and rehire the worker. Okay, what's your problem? Oh, you are out of fuel. Aha. Okay, well that would definitely be a problem, wouldn't it? Where's the truck here? Of course, we got our Ford Ranger F-150 here. Got the RDAllen logo on it too as well. Like I said, someone in the RDAllen gaming community there made this. It's got a little bit of a problem here in the back with the textures and stuff, but the truck itself is definitely very solid. Looks really good. Goes like crazy. Drives like crazy as well, if you're not careful, but gets the job done. If anything, the weird box sitting up here is kind of the weird annoyance. Not sure what's up with that. Nope. Stuck on the plow. Is that going to be close enough for fuel? I think it's this side for fuel on it. No, maybe not. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's see what else do we have to get done here then. If we want to plant canola, wheat, or barley, we kind of need to do it now. Like I said, that's really the only thing we can do as well, unless we want to try for sugar beets. Let's skip time one more day here, see what happens. Wood chips. Ooh, I got wood chips. Probably not a good price, though, if I had to guess, even though it is a great demand. Let's see. Temperature is 37 degrees. Okay. But yeah, if we look, we can't even plant wheat, barley, or canola at this point. Potatoes or sugar beets either, supposedly. Thinking maybe we'll just try for the sugar beets anyway. See what happens here, I guess. And we might as well just plant them. Was it this? Yeah, this was the field we had sugar beets on, right? Yeah, field 6. Like I said, the John Deere should be finishing this field here, so I'm not too worried about that. On that note, let's see if we can lease a planter here then. Sewing machines. We'll just go right for the DB120 here then. 4,000. Wow, that is cheap. Okay. John Deere DB120. I think that's the one, right? Is that the one? This one holds less. Interesting. This one holds more. Really need to go through my mod folder, figure out, you know, like I got 3 versions. Oh my goodness. That one holds 178. I think we'll just maybe go for the middle one, or we're going to go for that one. Yeah, like I said, really need to figure out which version's which here and get rid of the ones I don't need, because I'm not sure what this one is. This one's like cheap. This one's expensive, but holds quite a bit. The other one holds like virtually nothing. Oh, we'll just go with this one, I guess. Oh, that's, oops. Where'd it go again? There it is. We'll go with that one, right? No, that's the one that doesn't hold much. I wonder what the amount this holds. I wonder if this is like the OP one. I wonder what this one is then. No, I think this is the good one, because the good one had the flags on it. Why is it so cheap then? I don't remember it being this cheap before. I'll tell you what, we're just going to buy it, I guess. Yeah, the flagged one was the good version. Does this one have flags? Oh, this one has flags too. Okay, maybe this is a good one as well. What does this one have? Where's that one? Oh, that one has flags too. Okay, they all got flags. Right. That makes it a little more complicated then, doesn't it? Canadian flags. No, we don't want Canadian. We want USA flags. Okay, lease that. Lease prices. Yeah, it's about 10 times the buy price. That might be a little OP if we went with that, wouldn't it? Okay, let's just get this truck out of the way here. We'll just park it up here for now. Nope, don't want you. I want you. If I get you out of the way, it should be good. Hold your horses. Still backing up here. Yeah, backing up. Next problem is going to be the John Deere 8R's in his way as well. So let me just leave him here. I'll get him out of the way as well. That's the last of the fields that need to be plowed here, so I think we're good there. Unless, of course, we buy some additional fields. Which we're probably going to do, I think. Okay. Ooh, that's barely far enough. Barely. Let's fast forward time just a little bit more here yet. Okay, for tractors, let's take the 8R. That should be a good tractor to pull a DB120, right? Actually, might be a little on the small side, actually, but... let's see, I think the DB120 took liquid fertilizer, if I recall correctly, so we should be good on that front. Yes, look at all that lovely canola. So we got quite a bit of canola planted here. In fact, this field, the next field, and field 1, there's all canola. So there's going to be a lot of canola here. Again, the reason I purchased 2 more combines there. Still need to purchase the headers for them yet. I thought about buying the John Deere headers for them, and I wasn't sure if they had a 45-foot one. I kind of want the 45-foot headers. So we'll probably go with the McDon headers, the McDon 45-footers. Thought about going with the wider ones, like some of the Midwest, either 50, 55, or 60, but maybe that might be a little too much trouble for course play, so I think we'll just go with the regular ones. Okay, let's reset that up to the shop here. And because we're planting, let's maybe put some bigger tires on this tractor here as well. Repair, sure, we can do the repair while we're... speaking of repair, the big brute had to be repaired, by the way. Talk about bloody awful expensive. Oh, my goodness. Firestone, we want all duals with some wheel weights. Yes. Or do we want triples with wheel weights? There we go. That looks pretty good. Triples, rear, triples. Triples with wheel weights. We could go with that. Design basic. Green star ready. Nah, we don't need no green star. Do we want triples? Sure, why not? Seeing how it's a planting tractor, right? With weights, of course. Yes, now we're talking. Oh boy. Just barely fits out the door. Now again, for those of you who watch my live streams, this is the tractor I have on display back behind me there. It is a John Deere 8400R with triples. And talk about a monster. So let's grab some seed here. Nope. Put on brakes. Oh, look at that. We just pull up underneath of it. It starts filling. Beautiful thing. Oh, we're going to run out too, aren't we? That is it. Okay, I'm going to have to bring some more seed up here, aren't I? Thought I filled that thing. Guess we've gone through a lot of seed. More than I realized we went through. That's enough to get us started here, I guess. Like I said, if this might be the high capacity one, not sure. Might be the high capacity, high usage one. Yeah, don't remember. Like I said before, and I've said this before, the John Deere DB120 here, there's like several different versions of it out there. There's one that holds like a ridiculous amount and uses a ridiculous amount. There's one out there, I think they fixed the... What did they fix? The usage and not the... I forget which way it went again. But yeah, there's one like they fixed how much it used, so it didn't use as much, still held a lot. And then there's one out there that holds like not near enough. It's like they really nerfed it. And then the usage is good on it. So yeah, there's like all the versions out there, there's like a problem with each one, or a complaint with each one, at least for me anyway. Not that it'd be really that hard to necessarily fix it, but... Okay, let's set you on sugar beets, by the way. Hopefully these grow, because if they don't, that it's gonna be ooh, stop. Note to self: brakes on 8400 need some help, I think. Seeder on the back here must be a little heavy or something, pushing the tractor along. Oh yeah, this is definitely the one that holds way too much, isn't it? Because I mean, we're approaching 400, 500 gallons there, and it's only 2%. Yeah, we're definitely not going to fill this up all the way because I don't want to use up all my liquid fertilizer. I'll probably take all of it. Oh, what do we get up to? Maybe, what do I say? Maybe 2,000 gallons? That should be enough, right? No way this thing holds that much. No way. Okay, let's see if that's enough. Should be at least enough to get us started anyway. Those you haven't seen the DB120 before, by the way. This is 48 rows of planting goodness here, or 120 feet. Makes the big buds planter over there look like a small fry when you unfold this beast out. This, of course, is a row crop planter, though, as opposed to a... I don't know what kind of seeder that is. Is that a drill? I don't think that's really a drill, the big bud one. More of a hoe drill, I guess. Or a hoe-type seeder. Okay, there we go. Hopefully he plants the right field there. Let's get the big brute out of the way here a little bit more, because something tells me he's going to be in the way when the DB120 tries to turn around. Running out of fields to park stuff on here, as I'm starting to own a lot of the fields, so I don't think we own this one yet. We don't own 16 yet. Just the odd shape of it. 17 here probably won't be so bad. Looks like that's a nice square field. Again, some of the fields on this side won't be so bad, along with some of the fields up top there. Oh, let's see. What did you do? Yes, you skipped part of the field here. Well, if you could so kindly go back and actually finish it. Hey, silly hired workers. Wonder what he's going to run into next that's going to make him turn around. Okay, let's bring you back to field 2. Finish spraying that field. Things sure, definitely a lot of spraying going on here. You got 3 levels of fertilization on this map. That is for sure. Oh yeah, the money's going down hard and fast. Wow. I guess we got quite a few hired workers running at the moment, don't we? Okay, because I know the hired worker's going to get stuck here. We'll just do a little bit of a headland pass here. Also, I'm guessing the hired worker probably missed some along the back, so we'll get that as well. Anyway, everyone, looking at the time, ooh, we actually made it for a full episode here, so yeah. Anyway, with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. Also, a reminder, if you want to join us in on the Challenger, like I said, challenge me to fill the Silo King to 5 million liters of everything that's available on the map. Again, we are using the Seasons mod along with the Montana Geo here, so at least with the Montana Geo, that eliminates a few crop types, or at least it appears to anyway. But yeah, on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.